Is Kraken safe? It's a question that echoes in the minds of anyone looking to navigate the often turbulent waters of cryptocurrency. In a world where digital assets can vanish in an instant and exchanges fall prey to sophisticated attacks, security isn't just a feature, it's the bedrock of trust. So, when it comes to Kraken, one of the oldest and most respected names in the crypto space, how does it really stack up against the ever-evolving threats? Can you genuinely trust them with your hard-earned digital wealth? To truly answer that, we need to go beyond the marketing hype and delve deep into the core of Kraken's security architecture. We're talking about a comprehensive examination of their practices, their history, and the very safeguards they've put in place to protect your assets and your personal information. This isn't just about whether they say they're secure, it's about whether their actions and their track record demonstrate it. Let's face it, the cryptocurrency landscape is a minefield. From phishing scams to elaborate exchange hacks, the news is constantly bombarded with stories of individuals losing their funds. This creates a natural skepticism, a healthy distrust, which is precisely why understanding the security posture of any platform you use is paramount. Kraken, founded in 2011, emerged from the ashes of early crypto exchange failures, most notably the infamous Nuggs. Its very inception was rooted in a commitment to build a more secure and reliable platform, a direct response to the vulnerabilities that plagued the nascent industry. That historical context is crucial because it suggests a foundational understanding of the risks involved. But has that initial commitment translated into enduring, industry-leading security? Let's find out. Our deep dive will cover multiple layers of Kraken security, from how they protect your funds to how they safeguard your data, and even how they navigate the complex world of regulatory compliance. We'll examine their proactive measures, their response protocols, and the tools they empower users with to enhance their own security. By the end of this, you should have a clear, informed perspective on whether Kraken truly is a safe haven for your crypto assets. Let's begin with the crown jewels, your digital assets. How does Kraken protect the actual cryptocurrencies you deposit? The cornerstone of their fund security strategy is the extensive use of cold storage. This means that the vast majority, over 95%, of customer funds are held offline, in air-gapped environments that are physically disconnected from the internet. Think of it like a highly secure, digital vault that no online attacker can directly access. These cold storage facilities are also geographically distributed, adding another layer of resilience. Even if one location were compromised, a highly unlikely scenario given the security protocols, your funds would remain safe in other, separate locations. This contrasts sharply with hot wallets, which are connected to the internet for immediate trading and withdrawals, and are inherently more susceptible to online attacks. While hot wallets are necessary for the day-to-day operations of an exchange, Kraken minimizes the amount of funds held in them, only keeping what's needed for liquidity. Beyond cold storage, Kraken employs multi-signature wallet protocols. This is a critical technical safeguard. In simple terms, it means that no single person, or even a small group of individuals, can unilaterally move funds. Multiple independent authorizations are required to initiate a transaction, making internal collusion or a single point of failure significantly more difficult for an attacker to exploit. This layered system of permissions applies to everything from large withdrawals to internal vaulting, ensuring rigorous oversight of asset movement. Furthermore, Kraken maintains 100% reserves, meaning they hold customer funds on a 1:1 basis. They don't lend out your crypto or engage in fractional reserve banking like traditional financial institutions. This commitment to full reserves is regularly audited through proof of reserves audits. These audits allow users to cryptographically verify that Kraken holds the funds it claims to, corresponding to their customers' balances. This transparency is a significant differentiator in the crypto space, providing an auditable assurance of solvency and asset backing. Now, let's talk about information security, protecting your personal data. All sensitive account information, from your login credentials to your verification documents, is encrypted both at rest, when stored, and in transit, when being sent across networks. This means if an attacker were to somehow gain access to their databases, the data would be unreadable without the corresponding decryption keys, which are held in highly secured, isolated systems with strictly controlled access. Kraken's commitment to information security is also evidenced by its ISO/IEC 27001:2013 certification and the completion of a SOC 2 Type 1 examination. These are internationally recognized standards for information security management systems, demonstrating a systematic and robust approach to protecting sensitive information. But even the most advanced systems can have vulnerabilities. That's why Kraken takes a proactive stance on security testing. They have an expert internal team dedicated to constantly probing their own systems for weaknesses, employing every imaginable attack vector. This internal red teaming is complemented by an active and generous bug bounty program. This incentivizes ethical hackers and cybersecurity researchers worldwide to identify and responsibly disclose vulnerabilities, rewarding them for their findings. This crowdsourced approach significantly strengthens their defenses, allowing them to fix potential issues before malicious actors can exploit them. The fact that Kraken has, for the most part, maintained an impressive track record of never losing customer funds due to a security breach speaks volumes about the effectiveness of these proactive measures. While there was a recent incident involving a vulnerability exploited by some security researchers who then demanded payment, Kraken swiftly addressed the bug and is pursuing legal action against those who exploited it, highlighting their zero tolerance for such practices. Beyond their internal systems, Kraken also empowers its users with a suite of account security features. This is where your role in maintaining security becomes critical. The first and most fundamental is two-factor authentication, 2FA. Kraken strongly recommends and often mandates 2FA for key account functions. While SMS-based 2FA is an option, they heavily encourage the use of authenticator apps, like Google Authenticator or Authy, or, even better, physical hardware security keys like YubiKeys. These provide a much stronger layer of protection against phishing and SIM swapping attacks. Enabling 2FA means that even if someone steals your password, they still need access to your secondary authentication method to log in or make critical changes. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.